What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixel Buggers here, and welcome back to Super Danganronpa Another 2. When we left off, we have now begun the final trial. The last bit of the game here is to try and figure out all of what is going on.
Yes.
It's all started out with, poor old Teria. Also, don't mind Yuki in the background. He's just hanging out right now while we try and fix that. We've been focused on Teria's case a little bit, and especially very recently with Kinjo kind of being... I can't really say, but we're targeting Kinjo about the fact that he was withholding information about things. So, yeah, I suppose that's it.
So that's it. You're talking about what Tsurugi hid about the spy, right?
Yes, still sharp as always, Sora.
I love you.
What are you talking about? A spy? Hidden information?
Tsurugi... No, the entire Kisaragi Foundation has been tracking Mikado down for a long time. However, Mikado was hard to find, and in the process, Tsurugi made a bold move to turn the tides. He planted a spy.
A spy? Who is it? Do you know?
The spy that Tsurugi planted in order to locate Mikado. If I recall, it was...
Have you been paying attention?
Yeah.
It's obviously... there's no pictures around.
No.
You know what? Yeah. It's obviously you. You've been the spy the whole time.
Oh my god.
All right. Where the fuck's your fuck ass? There you go.
Where's your
Fuck ass haircut.
Shobai Hashimoto. He's the spy inside of Void who was working for the Kisaragi Foundation.
Don't drag me into this, kid. No way! Shobai's the spy? Well, you know, that makes sense, I guess.
He's not just a spy. Originally, he was on Mikado's side and working for Void as their collaborator. But he was also hired by the Kisaragi Foundation. So in other words, he was a double agent.
Working for Void and the Kisaragi Foundation at the same time. So he's the collaborator Nikke mentioned in the Tower of Babel.
That's right. This information was also confirmed by Iroha herself. Don't bring me into this.
Stop right there, Akane Taira.
Huh?
I'm not going to deny that I hid the information.
Don't dead name me.
But it was a sacrifice that needed to be made. Also, that information could have been in the clues that Mikado Sonoji left for us. So how exactly do you know that?
I told her.
You... what? Excuse me?
Got a problem with that? Wake up, psycho cop. How long are you going to be this stubborn? Your damn pride isn't important right now. Your plan, which you had been preparing years for, has failed. We have to try something else.
Even if you're right, I don't know what it has to do with exchanging information with those people. If they know the truth, it would even... if they know the truth, would it even change the results?
The result might not be that different, but there are other possibilities, including one that could potentially lead us to hope.
Oh, wow.
Who is that voice that keeps chiming in?
I don't know.
Where is he? Is he behind the curtain?
Well, I got deleted to 127, so you'll see me later, bitches.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm not going to blindly follow your orders anymore. I've had enough of you. I'm working on my own now. Your one plan has failed. If you'd have just told me what's going on, I could have helped. You owe the Foundation a lot.
Oh, wait. They're both part of the Kisaragi Foundation, right? So why are they both fighting? Didn't I tell you? Everyone's death is a result of Tsurugi's actions. Not Teria's. He was a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
The espionage plan that was not created by the Kisaragi Foundation as a whole, but just by the leader selfishly alone.
It's no different from Tsurugi killing Teria himself. If you just told us, even just a little, we might have been able to find a way to save him.
Not only that, Tsurugi was in contact with Shobai, meaning he knew that the killing school trip was about to take place. Even though a lot of innocent people would die, Tsurugi simply tolerated it all. How morbid. No way.
But why did you even hide it from the Foundation in the first place? You must have been concerned about the info getting leaked. If it was ever leaked that Shobai was in contact with Tsurugi, all of his efforts would be in vain. Typical. He doesn't mind sacrifices as long as he achieves his goal in the end. He's always been like this.
I hear that. I heard you.
Tsurugi?
You said the quiet part out loud.
From my memories, I have no quiet part.
You know? Yeah.
I have no inside thoughts.
No, he doesn't.
From my memories, I remember you believe in justice more than anything, and you despise all criminals.
You're goddamn right.
So why would you team up with a known criminal like Shobai? I just don't understand that.
Yeah, quiet the music down for me. We gotta make a track change here soon, probably. You don't get it? It's quite simple.
Oh boy.
I used evil to judge evil. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What?
There's so much evil and injustice in this world. Amongst them is the real evil. People so rotten that they can't be judged fairly. The retribution for judging such wickedness causes too much mental damage. 2 members of justice being tainted just to judge one evil? Doesn't it seem absurd? There's a way around this problem. To let evil judge true evil. Are you talking about the theory of necessary evil? There shouldn't be a thing as necessary evil. In my perfect world, there shouldn't be any evil at all. I only use evil as a sort of medium. That's all.
Bro, what you do is literally defined as necessary evil. What the hell? He's more crazier than he looks. Tsurugi.
Ray, I thought you understood.
I've just been pretending to understand until now. You crossed a line a long time ago. Ever since you killed Ju Kinjo.
I don't care what you say. From the beginning, I knew not everybody would understand my path. But Ray, allow me to ask you something. Was there any other way?
Huh?
If I hadn't had worked with that damn broker, how would we have even found Mikado Sonoji in the first place? Do you remember the days where you couldn't find a single clue, even when the entire intelligence team was on it? Without the help of this broker, do you think we would have even found the location of Mikado Sonoji? Could you have figured out Mikado's plan on your own?
That's...
Yes, I know. It has negative consequences. But at least I had a plan, and we managed to get this far And we managed to get this far, face to face with Mikado. Just cut out that other part.
Is this supposed to be a period after far? Managed to get
Maybe,
this
yeah.
far. We're here, face to face with Mikado. Yeah.
I don't care if you act alone or not. I don't feel betrayed, but you don't have the right to blame me for doing nothing. That's ridiculous. Huh?
Yeah, you tell him. Yuki, get his ass.
I still don't know everything, and I still have a lot of questions, but I know this for sure. You lost to Mikado.
Because Mikado got what he wanted.
It doesn't matter if you worked with Shobai, you still withheld important information from your comrades.
Stop.
And as a result of that, you ended in the clutches of Mikado in participating in this trial just as he wanted. To judge evil with evil, you can't judge shit. No. That's... If you really were that great, you would have saved me. Look at me, I don't even have a body.
Poor Yuki. Ooh.
Stop. Stop it. Stop acting so pretentious like it's all over. You need to think of a... That's enough. You dare say that with that face, with that voice. Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Oh no, he's crashing out.
Oh, yeah, he's going fucking crazy. Huh? You shut your mouth, Yuki. Somehow, I'll save you, so just, please shut your mouth.
What happened? Why is this guy screaming? Tsurugi.
That's enough. You might not have known this, but Yuki was Tsurugi's mental support during his previous killing game. Well, what are you talking about? It's the first time I've seen this guy before. No, it wasn't you, Yuki. It was Master Utsuro pretending to be Yuki.
Sora did that, didn't she? She helped Utsuro kidnap Yuki and he went to Hope's Peak Academy pretending to be him. I saw it in a file in the control room. The 79th class's killing school life was caused by Utsuro. Utsu erased his own memories, and he thought he was Yuki until the end. Tsurugi Kinjo. Yuki's right. We have no choice but to proceed with the trial for now. And to do that, I told Akane Taira the information you told me.
Well, I'm sorry, Tsurugi. I didn't mean all that.
No, mean it. He needs that.
No, I understand your anxiety, Yuki. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience I've caused. It's okay.
Damn, only Yuki can keep him in line.
Ray.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm helpless now that my plan has failed. What Yuki said was exactly the truth. I just didn't want to admit it.
You're pathetic, honestly. Do you really think I'll forgive you for what you did to Teria and I? When this is over, you'll feel my wrath. Tsurugi? Ray?
I guess it can't be helped. It's true that everyone here is fighting against Mikado altogether. Let's try to cooperate. I'll put my personal feelings aside. Excellent! Finally, I'm having fun!
But what?
Shut the fuck up. Tsurugi, you really are amazing. Your espionage plan you've been working on for the last few years has failed, and you're in a virtual world with no chance of succeeding. And to top it all off, you have to deal with the painful memories of looking at someone with the face of an old friend. You sure have a strong mind. I definitely think you're truly one of the best humans I have ever encountered.
Hey, Tsurugi, just to let you know, pretty much 90% of everything he says is utter bullshit. Just ignore him.
I was planning on it anyway. I still get treated the same, even in the finale. Well, that's not important now. But it seems Tsurugi and Ray now seem to have at least a little intention of joining us.
God, I love him.
Now that's cleared up, shall we continue? If you're unsure or have any questions during this process, please don't hesitate to ask me. Ask me. Tsurugi, there's something I want to ask you. Fuck! Oh, what is it, Yuki? I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
I didn't mean it.
The reason why you've been communicating with Shobai is because you learned about Mikado's
What
plan.
a fucking circus. I love this.
Because of him, right? What did you discover that made Ray so angry? That's correct. Shobai Hashimoto was able to find confidential information about Mikado Sonoji. And because the Kisaragi Foundation had failed to capture Mikado Sonoji multiple times, I decided to work with him. And thanks to this, I was able to find out how Mikado was able to pull such a large-scale crime off.
The 2 Kisaragi Foundation members have started to participate in our discussion, so I have to help them both as much as possible. The confidential information Shobai found out about Mikado, I found it when I was investigating with Yoriko.
Non-stop debate. Nope, don't care. I think that should be... Well, it depends on which page, because we have so many truth bullets. We have like 30 of them, if it's 10 per page. It should be the alter ego part.
Children from the heavens, alter ego Mikado.
Because it should be the fact that, Mikado is dead.
Yeah.
Several years ago, Mikado Sonoji hacked into the Foundation's database. Since then, we, the Kisaragi Foundation, have been trying to capture him. The first few times, he was easily traceable. There were many occasions to catch him in reality, so we were constantly chasing after him.
Then after it became impossible to track him? Yes, although it's impossible for a human to hide their footsteps completely. But after some time, all traces of Mikado Sonoji vanished.
Wonder why. But didn't you just say that was impossible? Then how's that possible? He's only human after all.
He's only human.
I knew it was going... Something happened to prevent you from doing that? Well, Yuki, I'm glad you asked.
Mikado's confidential information that Tsurugi found out through Shobai. It's got to be that.
Alright, we're gonna go...
Yeah.
Impossible. Boom!
Yep.
Well, about the human part.
No, that's wrong.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Don't matter to me.
Save. Alright.
Still love him.
I know you do.
Even if he looks like this. No, Yuki. It is possible.
It is?
Simply because Mikado Sonoji isn't human.
What?
Tsurugi and Ray said after some time he couldn't be tracked. That's because the human called Mikado Sonoji is already dead.
What? Mikado's dead? No way.
Ray, could you please show that picture to Yuki? The one containing the corpse of Mikado? Of course.
Of corpse.
Stop. This is the state of Mikado in the real world.
Oh, it's so gruesome.
Don't throw up. If you can in that form. I don't know.
How did you get a hold of this photo? Oh, Shobai must have taken it. No. Yes. You have to have proof.
I was going to say, yeah.
Wait, I don't understand. Mikado isn't human? If he's not human, what is he? Who is this right in front of us?
The little tilt.
Tell him.
He's having too much fun. The human known as Mikado is already dead. The Mikado in front of us, that person, no, he's a... Oh.
Alright, so that's all early stuff there. So the roots are up, so we would just alter ego flatly on that one. Alright.
An alter ego. He's not actually a living person, he's just an AI, more specifically an alter ego.
An alter ego? What was that?
Don't worry, I didn't even know what it was until the investigation. Alter Ego is a high-tech software created by Chihiro Fujisaki, the ultimate programmer of Hope Peak 78th class. It's an AI formed and grown through seep learning to create a human-like other self.
I think it's supposed to be deep learning.
Seep.
One of those random type. It's seep learning. It's seeping the information.
I was going to say it seeps through. I'm like, that makes sense to me. It just so happens to form a different word instead of being a normal typo.
What? Mikado's an AI? Correct. What a shocking and unexpected twist. Hello, world. It's a programming joke for some people right there. If you know, you know.
And that's why the Kisaragi Foundation couldn't track Mikado down. An alter ego doesn't have a body, meaning it would be impossible to catch him since he can just jump from network to network, as well as manipulate information. That being said, the person who hired Shobai wasn't the real Mikado, but the alter ego Mikado. Alter ego Mikado hired and paid Shobai to kill the Mikado in reality.
No. Well, wait, this is too much to take in. I still don't understand. I've never heard of an alter ego before. So, alter ego Mikado hired Shobai to kill his real counterpart? But then who created his alter ego? I was created by a human, obviously. Huh? So who created you? I killed the parents who gave birth to me. Ah, the forbidden sense of immortality. Only me and Kanade would get it.
Jesus Christ. Ray said it a little while ago. Alter Ego is a program created by the ultimate programmer of Hope Peak Academy. The technology was modified and improved using various ultimate students, and there are various versions of Alter Ego, in fact. However, due to the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the technology wasn't well known to the public.
Tragic event in human history? This is too much. There's just so much I don't know.
You still don't remember?
Unlike the others who have had the reset codes unlocked, Yuki's hasn't been. Come to think of it, didn't Teria say something like that before? Hope Peak Academy is in ruin. Also, according to Yoriko's theory, our memories were manipulated to be back to our high school days and our appearances as Ultimates too.
That's right. You didn't know who I was when you first saw me again. What I look like now is actually how I look in the real world. When I was a student, I lied about my age to work as a hostess.
And I'm gonna deal with that later, ma'am.
Looks like Kinjo.
Huh? What? Say that louder? So, we're not Ultimate students?
That's right. Most of the actual Ultimate students are already dead.
That's strange. That doesn't make sense.
What is it, Yuki?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
No, that's wrong! You just said the alter ego was created by the ultimate programmer, right? And that alter ego Mikado was created by the actual Mikado. That's one big contradiction. I don't understand what's happening. Please refute me if I'm wrong, Sora. Please.
He's so confused.
I know their Battle Showdown works, but I don't know what words I'm looking for to find it, because it's going to give us like 5 goddamn swords over here.
Alter ego Mikado Administrator Code.
Kokoro Kurokawa made, because Kokoro is the one that made Mikado alone. Doesn't make sense.
Also,
it
remember,
may be that very first one.
They're not swords here. They're crossbow bolts.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't make it. Could be the very first one that was
Real Mikado is dead. Hard to believe it. Are you missing something?
Okay.
I understand that Yuki doesn't want to believe it. I couldn't believe it at first either. But if he just hears me out, I'm sure he'll understand. I need to explain to him what I learned during the investigation.
I think it might be the very first one right there. I hit the wrong button. I don't remember how to equip. It's the wrong button. Okay, now I've got to go through it all again. God damn it. He's an ultimate student. Alter egos were only created by ultimate students. Well, that could also be it there, actually.
I think that is it.
I will still try to... I got my ass kicked on that one.
Well, since that one comes first, try that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's the first one.
Yep.
Perfect. They try to trick you.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It is the final trial, after all.
Uh-huh. But you can't fool me.
You've done these a lot.
I've played these games before.
Wait, Yuki, just listen to me a minute.
I said I've played these games before. Wait, what?
Are you really taking his word for it?
What? Is Mikado lying?
The fact that Mikado made his own alter ego is simply incorrect. Alter ego Mikado was co-developed.
Co-developed? There was someone who helped him? That's wrong. It's quite the opposite. Mikado was the helper, not the main developer.
Yuki, you know her well. The main developer's name is Kokoro Kurokawa, or you might know her as Kokoro Mitsume.
Huh? What? Kokoro? It's her?
There was a document in the infirmary that showed various conversations between Mikado and Kokoro. I think it's clear that the two of them had some kind of working relationship and that Kokoro was the main producer of Mikado's alter ego.
Kokoro? Oh, what a nostalgic name. How painful it is to hear the name of your dead mother. Well, wait, I don't understand. Why is Kokoro being brought up? Kokoro's dead.
Oh, buddy.
We know how she died, right? Oh, my head hurts.
Are you okay, Yuki?
No! Quiet, everyone. You're forgetting that Yuki here didn't investigate like you all. I know you're all impatient, but don't say all this as if it's common knowledge. Have pity for Yuki here.
Shut up. You're just trying to make Yuki's memories come back.
Let me take over the explanation from here. I'll explain all the details you might not all know. What are you saying? As you've all said, I'm an alter ego created by two people. My father, Mikado Sonoji, and my mother, Kokoro Kurokawa. My father, Mikado Sonoji, desperately tried to gather information on the whereabouts of Master Utsuro. In the process of this, he learned quite a bit about computing and ended up becoming a hacker in search of information. My mother, Kokoro Kurokawa, there's so many
Foster's home.
Yeah, was a prominent psychologist and researcher who excelled in the field of psychology. She left psychology for some reason and began to work on the field of brain science. I was born because of a coincidence of interest between my mother and father. Do you understand?
Interest?
My father wanted to revive Utsuro as an alter ego, and my mother wanted to understand emotions. To create a human from scratch was their goal. Of course, a lot of research on emotions was needed for this. Wait, alter egos were created by Hope's Peak Academy students, right? So was Kokoro a Hope's Peak student? Kokoro was not a student at Hope's Peak Academy, but her excellent abilities were comparable to that of an ultimate. Ultimate talent is not absolute. Of course, Hope's Peak Academy is the best educational institution in the world. But a talented person doesn't always have to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Continuing on, both my parents extracted the data from Master Utsuro based on experimental data taken from Kokoro's daughter. That was the base of my alter ego.
Wait, Kokoro Kurokawa. Could it be Mikako?
Oh, you just figured that one out? Good job.
No way.
Yes way. Finally, response. This must be a familiar name for Tsurugi and Rei here. As you might have expected, yes, your classmate Kokoro is the mother of Mikado Kurokawa. Mikako, fuck.
What? Tsurugi, did you know anything about this?
Maybe.
I mean, by that look on his face, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is that a no?
Oi, Shobai Hashimoto. What? Why was I not informed? Give me all the information was part of our contract. Did you hide this or just not know? Director, I don't even know everything about Mikado in the first place. I didn't bother to find out anything that wasn't related to our deal. I got no clue about that Kokoro girl's past.
Mikako's mother was involved with Mikado Sennoji? It's got to be a coincidence, right? By the way, isn't this the first time Shobai's spoken in this trial? Wait, Mikado, experimental data on her daughter. Tell me more about that. It's the first time I've heard anything about it. All Monocro said was that she had a daughter and that she was missing. And about an experiment. What happened?
What a pain, huh? See, it isn't relevant to my plan at all. Still, if you're all so curious about it, I'll put it simply for you all. They were experiments on primitive emotions. Primitive emotions? What the fuck is that? In short, it's the original source of human emotions. Even though I'm not human, I still understand it well. The first emotion humans have when they are born. That pure emotion that is unaffected by external factors. Anyways, to study emotions, Kokoro, she was pregnant with a girl and immediately after its birth, locked her away and studied her emotions from her lab.
Why would she... Pregnancy! Babies! Experiments on children! Is that legal?
During this, she connected an electrical device to the girl's brain to obtain emotional details from it. However, her partner escaped and took their daughter called Mikako. And from that moment until Mikako's death, everything she experienced was stored on Kokoro's computer. Kokoro's daughter is dead? Yes, she's dead. Because Mikako was a student of Hope's Peak's 79th class and Tsurugi and Rei's classmate. Teria didn't mention it. In the killing game of the 79th class, everybody died except from 3 people. That is correct. Shobai informed me that somehow this killing game was supposed to be a recreation. That intel was correct.
Yeah, also, Junko Enoshima said that she had destroyed the data sent by Utsuro. So that's how Mikado, I don't know.
I know, it's the same.
Mikado learned the contents of the killing game that nobody except the 3 survivors knew.
That's correct. All of it was etched into Mikako Kurokawa's brain. However, Mikako appears to have died before Master Utsuro's identity was revealed. Combining that with the backup data from Alter Ego Yamato stored in the Kisaragi Foundation, it's possible to see the entire contents of the killing game. How about that? You understand now, Yuki? The fact that I'm not human and am indeed an alter ego.
Processing. Mikado and Kokoro worked together to develop the alter ego Mikado who's right in front of us. His alter ego then hired Shobai and made plans to make the killing game we're currently in. Something's off. What is it, Sora? That's right. It's been on my mind ever since the investigation. Mikado, your purpose is to revive Utsuro, right?
Yes, my mouth is dry from having to explain it so many times.
I was wondering about something you said a while ago. You said that the human Mikado was trying to revive Utsuro. Even though you're an alter ego, is your goal still the same?
What are you trying to say, Sora?
That's right. The alter ego that was supposed to be Utsuro's then became alter ego Mikado. That's what you're talking about, right? Eh? Yeah, that's what he was on the computer during the investigation.
I'll explain that. In short, it's because as soon as I was created, I got over my father's thinking.
What are you talking about?
I think you're wrong. My father made me to target Master Utsuro, but the first model that became my base was a replica. Don't you know? So far, all of the developers of alter egos haven't been for someone else. Do you want to know why?
Because your own brain is easier to understand than someone else's? It's set on the computer in the infirmary, then an alter ego follows the developer's personality.
That's correct, Yoriko. In other words, even if you scan your brain 100%, you can't implement it inside other people. That's why my father implemented his own brain data, since it was taking time to tune the data. So then why are you exactly the same as Mikado? Because you die before you can resurrect Master Utsuro.
What?
From the moment my consciousness awoke, I aided my father to calculate his plans. I'm a clone of my father's internal brain structure, so it's no surprise my purpose is the same. However, why hasn't my data been changed to Master Utsuro's, you might be asking? Because it was a terrible plan. It was too imperfect of a plan with a low success rate, not to mention it was very inefficient. That's why I secretly hired Shobai Hashimoto behind my father's back and ordered him to kill my father. But how's that possible? You're just an AI. How did you hire a broker? I'm just an AI? Are you saying that I'm less than human? Huh? From the moment I was brought in this world, I surpassed human wisdom. All humans are beneath me. There's no human that even comes close, except for Master Utsuro with his luck.
An alter ego can theoretically navigate through any network in the entire world. Furthermore, in our current age of internet, nothing would be impossible for him to find out. But still, you killed the person who created you.
To revive Master Utsuro using my father's original plan, to put it simply, would take too long. Anyway, it would be impossible for him to meet with Master Utsuro. He's only human after all. This is my only plan. I just killed my father and carried out his purpose. It's the same result in the end. In the end, there's just one final step before Master Utsuro gets resurrected. Just shut up. Give me my body back. No, boy. You say the real Mikado is dead. But how about Kokoro Kurokawa? What happened to her? Kokoro? You're referring to my mother? Well, Kokoro kept me alive. She was the deciding factor of my life. She decided to let me continue with the plan myself.
But what?
She's fucking crazy.
Oh! You're the only artificially created emotion in existence. How far can you grow? Could your emotions surpass that of a real human's? And where would they go from there? Show me. Let yourself be carried by your emotions. Act on them. I won't stop you. Because you're the freest being in the world.
God damn.
She was her own brand of crazy.
I can act proactively because I have emotions. My unexpected behavior was due to someone adjusting my emotions. Kokoro's goal was the study of emotions. She infused me with an excess of emotions that exceeded my needs.
And as a result, you modified the plan to your will, and in the process you killed Mikado? But what? Everything we fought for? Everything we've been through was all because of Kokoro? That's just a theory. Kokoro would never do that.
No, Kokoro would have expected this to happen. She didn't even try to stop me. What would you expect from someone who experiments on a baby even when it's just in the womb? Even to me, an artificial intelligence, the existence of somebody like Kokoro is surprising.
She's a mad scientist. A mad scientist.
Oh wait, but Kokoro was trapped and got murdered in the killing game. How do you explain that? She was trapped? Yuki, I think you've got it all wrong. My mother voluntarily participated in the killing game.
That's crazy.
I know, right? She wanted to see how the Neo World program worked combined with my software in the virtual world. As for me, being implemented as a virtual avatar in a virtual world is the first time I've experienced the sensation of walking.
But Kokoro lost her memory like us.
That was a surprise from me!
That means another betrayal.
It was an unavoidable decision. Kokoro was the only person who could possibly stop me. She'd just cause problems later. I thought it'd be best to take advantage of the situation. Okay, that's the whole story.
Oh boy. Kokoro, a scientist who used her daughter for human experiments without hesitation and threw away her dignity for research. That's the true nature of the Kokoro Mitsume we all knew. How do you feel about that, Evan?
Queen.
Oh my god.
I say jokingly, cautiously, internet, please.
Okay, good. And yet you still love Junko. Who's worse? Who's worse?
I mean, like, obviously the death count there is obviously much higher.
Yeah.
It's just that, Kokoro did some very questionable things there that have their own merit
very specific questionable things.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Besides,
So I have to preface that one real quickly.
Yeah.
Oh,
/J.
Yeah.
Was it for the best for everyone that she had her memories erased? Was the Kokoro I met during the killing school trip always that terrible? There's no point thinking about it now. No matter how much I think, she's already dead. and the dead can never come back. It's a rule of the world, an impossible thing to change.
Says the dead woman.
I'm not dead, I'm just brain dead.
That's enough. While it is good that as a result, 2 insane criminals ended up dead because of a rogue AI, there's no place for sympathy. All we have to do is beat the degenerate scum in front of us. Instead of reacting to these dramatic reveals, we should switch topics. That's right, the story of my life is pretty dramatic. Anyway, since that point, the killing game proceeded smoothly.
Yoriko, what's wrong? It's nothing. I'm just feeling a bit sick. This terrible series of events is just so hard to bear.
Oh, I'm feeling sick too. Look how ill I am. Ooh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna throw up like Yuki over there does all the time. Weak.
Be strong, Yoriko. If you give up now, it'll all be in vain. I know it's an unusual case, but we have to stop him here.
I agree, but he's not human. Is there really no way to stop him from the beginning? I'm right. Even this class trial was all planned by Mikado. Not to mention the Kisaragi Foundation is clueless. Yo, Yuki. Huh? Everything's gonna be fine. Let's just keep going. We're all gonna get out of this. Probably.
That's unexpected of you, Shobai.
There's nothing to worry about. Although it's not ideal for everyone. But I wouldn't consider what's gonna happen a bad ending. The fuck you say to me?
Really? How do you know?
I said the same thing, remember? From the beginning, I said I have no intention of killing you all. I only want to revive Master Utsuro. That's bullshit. You know full well what'll happen when Utsuro is resurrected. That bastard is disaster incarnate. A thing such as him shouldn't exist in this world. Whilst your unwavering conviction is amazing, what you just said is quite ironic. Your life wouldn't be the same without Master Utsuro.
Uh-huh.
Divine luck was cast on you too, was it not?
What? What's he talking about?
During the killing game of the 79th class, Tsurugi here was saved by divine luck. Your legs... You're in a wheelchair, aren't you? Hasn't it gotten to the point where you can't even walk anymore? Shut up, I'd rather die than unleash a monster like Utsuro. As long as I live, I will never allow him to come back to life. Never! Your will is irrelevant. The result has already been decided. That's my favorite line. Now then, let's move on. After making a swift deal with Shobai, my plan progressed. He did such a wonderful job solving my physical limitations. But I never thought he would betray me. From that moment on, I began to collect diverse information that was necessary for my plan, using networks from all over the world. That's when I obtained the 3 most important pieces of information.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you should already know.
Really? Iroha, what's he talking about?
No need to rush. Let's discuss them one by one. Oh boy, non-stop debate. Well, I mean...
Can I just say, you are on fire today.
Oh, thank you.
Like, holy shit. There are times where, like, I kind of want to do, like, my little commentary, but the lines you're doing are so well delivered, I dare not interrupt the flow.
Oh, okay. Kokoro constantly monitored me. Brush my head a little bit. So in my contract with Shobai, he was to assume the role of my body. And that was the first piece of information I obtained from Shobai after we formed our contract. A clue is that is something directly related to Iroha.
Iroha? It's got something to do with me?
Maybe.
Maybe it's got something to do with my fortune?
I would assume... Did you find a trace of Utsuro? No, you're both wrong. I don't know why, but Iroha seems to be putting in almost no effort. My grand plan to revive Master Utsuro. During its creation process, I felt like I needed some partners.
But by partners, you mean people to betray?
I assume children of Utsuro?
Yeah, partners. What would a person like Mikado consider a partner? Yeah.
Granted, there's also Shobai on here, though.
No, children, because she's talking about how Iroha specifically would know.
And after we formed our contract, clue is that something
right there.
Iroha. But this, see, what I'm really confused about now is that this is the contradiction statement bullet, which is where it gets really weird.
Oh, with my fortune?
But This is where I'm a little lost on this one and not
Oh,
fully,
luck from the heavens. And that goes towards her fortune thing.
Let's try that. All right. Let's give it a shot. It's off to the side over here.
That's what I would personally pick if I was playing. Right there. Or
Nope.
not.
Man.
Maybe Mikado's statement then? I don't think that's right. I have to think again. Partners. What would a person like Mikado consider a partner?
Because, I mean, that part is our... So, let's go ahead and try...
Children of Uther, yeah, the original.
And do it on the final statement? Or do we ball that one? Let's ball with that one first. That one is not the part
Oh my
there,
god.
So,
We're in the right ballpark.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of picking
Finding the right fucking
combination.
yeah.
Yeah. Partners. Really?
This is so weird. So maybe I'll throw this one at Iroha's statement for some reason, but
yeah,
give me the brightness.
There. Okay. Dang. It's unfortunate because everything that we tried is basically a synonym of what the real answer is.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funky. But, oh well.
Because I'm trying to figure out of how exactly that goes against...
Can you read the thing?
Well, they're going to explain it here to see if it's a
Yeah.
contradiction statement.
Because I know it's all about the specific wording in the bullets, too. Like, even if there's one sentence in the description of a bullet, that's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
It's always been super specific in these games. If it has something to do with Iroha, then it's got to be how you gathered Void, right, Mikado?
That is correct. I was looking for information to help with my plan. I discovered traces of the children of Utsuro, who are in the same situation as me. Children of Utsuro?
It's a group of people who were helped by Mr. Utsuro as a child. Nikkei thought it sounded cool. Wow.
Oh, man. Throw them under the bus.
Already had loads of information about Alter Ego, and Kokoro and Shobai were already working for you. So why did you need 4 more people into Void?
That's right. Also, you ended up betraying all of the Voids you gathered by killing them anyway. Betrayal, that's what you think. Do you think that the Voids didn't agree with this plan?
But we didn't! You didn't explain that we die for real at all!
Like I said before, my manpower originally consisted of Kokoro and Shobai. However, there was a different reason why I brought the 4 Voids in.
Another purpose?
The total amount of divine luck everyone received was different. Everybody is aware of this fact, right?
Total amount of divine luck. Total amount of divine luck. I think I heard something about this before.
I mean, this is where we need the luck from the heavens.
Yeah. Iroha, didn't you explain it to me before? That the total protection of divine luck depends on the amount they received? Oh, yeah. I heard it from Mikado.
Correct, however, I still don't know 100% what the power of divine luck is. The protection some might call fortune is caused by a combination of the power of divine luck itself. A combination? Let's use combat power and manga as an example.
Oh my god, here we go.
Both Hajime and Emma were protected by divine luck. Hajime obtained health and Emma obtained wealth, very close to each other, so each person was influenced in different ways. Going back to the manga power analogy, let's say that Hajime's fortune power is 100 and Emma's is 90. Assuming that 2 people use the power of divine luck for the same reason, the amount would combine. So if you combine the numbers 100 plus 90, it equals 190. Do you understand that, Iroha?
I think so.
Jesus.
So if multiple people who are protected by divine luck work together, the power of divine luck gets stronger?
Wait, does that even make sense? The power of divine luck just doesn't make any sense. It's just a surreal force, so how can it combine?
No, I think it's possible. During the 4th trial, do you remember what Nikkei said? My son.
Yeah, because you had to interfere with the plan. Everything went wrong. Shinji should have died on the spot and never woke up. You would have never had the chance to even think about saving Yuki. But how come? Only those with the same power would be able to change the result.
Only people with the same power would be able to change the result. That's right.
What?
Divine luck is a force that distorts reality. There's no conventional way to stop it. However, if divine luck is in conflict with divine luck, it's a different story.
Ray is right. Divine luck is strongly influenced by the intentions of the user. That's why I brought the Voids together for one purpose, to revive Master Utsuro. Despite the countless calculations I made, there was still a lot of complications, so I had to borrow divine luck slightly. Just by the Voids participating in the plan, the amount of divine luck is significantly increased, and the chances of my plan success would increase as well. It's like a human totem pole.
So we were just disposable things being used as a battery to give you divine luck?
That's right. Why else would I keep you around? Do you honestly think we were friends? Colleagues? You should have known your place.
It's awful.
Why were just they chosen then? You just said the Utsuro helped a bunch of people. Hajime, Emma, Iroha, and Nikke? What's so special about them? What's so special about them? Literally nothing. They were just my only option. Is that really it?
There was nobody left in the Children of Utsuro except from the Voids.
It's just them?
The rest died.
What? Master Utsuro couldn't help them. No matter how desperate they were or what problems they had in their lives, those poor children living in hell without the help of divine luck's fortune, I simply helped them. As everybody here knows, Master Utsuro's death was the death of divine luck. When divine luck disappeared, the original fate of the people under divine luck's protection began to return. Began to return? The children who got everything they wanted thanks to their fortune suddenly lost everything. So everyone who gains something, yeah, that's a fucking crazy. So everyone who gains something from Master Utsuro lost it. And in the cases of children who had their lives saved, they died. In one way or another, they all returned to their personal hell. And for people whose lives weren't directly saved, they couldn't take it and took their own lives. It's been several years since Master Utsuro's estimated death. They were bound to be desperate. Well, what about Void? Why are they still alive? That's where my theory of total amount of divine luck they received comes from. There were 5 children, including myself, whom divine luck was imprinted deeply on. Unlike most of the others Master Utsuro protected, we still have some protection left, as we received more power than the others. If I had a choice, I would have chosen some competent people instead of this lot.
Damn.
Especially Iroha here.
What? So that's why you brought 4 other people who were saved by Utsuro and formed Void.
In part it was because of Nikke, who felt the crisis occurring and had already gathered the other 3. It was quite easy to get them to agree. They were all even so desperate at the time. It's true that if my plan succeeds, the power of fortune will return.
And while doing that, you secretly used the Voids as sacrifices. I feel no sympathy for you.
That's incorrect. Look at it from this perspective. They would have died anyway if the protection of divine luck completely disappeared. Their body would simply die. I assure you that the Voids agreed to risk their lives. I don't think they'd have any regrets about what happened.
Shut up, you big fat liar!
What's next then? Is that all? Are the Children of Utsuro the only members of your Void organization? I don't think that's the case. There's another right here in this courtroom with us. I'm talking about her.
Tsurugi's saying that there's another person working for Utsuro. He's talking about...
Oh boy. Well, it's obviously Yuri.
It's obviously Monochrome.
Yeah, Monochrome.
Yeah.
It's the twins, you know. Yeah.
It's Setsuka, obviously.
It was Shinji.
Obviously Shinji. Yeah.
It was the alter ego.
No, stop.
It's Mikado. Okay.
It's a me.
Akane.
Akane Taira. That's who you're referring to, right, Tsurugi?
As far as I'm aware of, Akane Taira is the person closest to Utsuro. Whilst using his hacking skills, the human Mikado discovered Utsuro's whereabouts but could never keep track of him. Akane Taira is the only child Utsuro helped who managed to successfully reunite with him.
Sora. But Tsurugi, Akane Taira is still in the real world. Furthermore, she's in a vegetative state. The only reason you can walk here, yeah, not, I guess, well.
Walk here for him
yeah,
would
I
be
realize.
working,
The only
yeah.
reason you can walk here is because it's a virtual world.
A vegetative state? Well, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, he doesn't know that either.
I don't understand how Akane Taira's body survived the destruction of the lab, or how her body is still functioning. But I found the presence of her in the medical records of a hospital, and I even discovered she vanished a few months ago.
You found her in the hospital medical records? We wouldn't have even known if she had been taken to a private clinic.
It was a blind spot. Due to the tragedy, unknown patients was a common occurrence. If you want to hide a tree, put it in a forest. There were tons of early to mid-20s patients who were unconscious. We just didn't realize it was Akane Taira.
What are you talking about?
To put it simply, it was Mikado Sonoji that took Akane Taira from the hospital a few months ago. No, it would be more accurate to say it was Shobai acting as a representative of Mikado. Am I wrong, Mikado Sonoji?
That's how Shobai knows about the scar.
Yeah? Tsurugi, you're incredible. You've got it all right without me having to correct you. And that is the second of the 3 important pieces of information I mentioned previously. The fact that Sora is the presence of Akane Taira.
Shobai, you kidnapped Akane Taira?
No.
Wait, Shobai. Is that why you didn't know about my identity as Akane Taira? What are you talking about? Well, it definitely seemed like that based on what he said on the 5th island.
Not that it matters. This is a virtual world. Whether you're Akane Taira herself or someone pretending to be her, the fact they have that scar means that one way or another, you're related to that person. And that means Mikado Sonoji also knew of her too. And why the hell did he hide that information from me?
Shobai said that Mikado was trying to hide information about Akane Taira. If Tsurugi's story is correct, then it doesn't make sense for him to say that.
Well, it's true that I abducted Akane Taira from the hospital as requested. However, back then I didn't know the identity of the woman I abducted. You abducted someone you didn't even know? I've told y'all before, I don't look into things I don't need to. I just do as I'm told.
And get paid.
All my employers told me to do that.
Whoa.
All my employer told me to do was to kidnap a woman in a hospital. So that's what I did. I got enough info to do my job, so there was no reason to look deeper into it. The only thing I knew about Akane Taira was that she was related to the 79th class killing game.
Wait, didn't Yoroha say something similar? That the Voids didn't know about Akane Taira's involvement? Yeah? So it's true. What Shobai said about hiding Akane Taira's existence is true. All information related to her was only known by Mikado. What's the point of that? Akane Taira was the closest person to Utsuro. So why wasn't she involved in the plan?
That's correct. Akane was not involved in my plan to revive Utsuro. However, the girl called Akane Taira was still needed.
Akane Taira. What?
I would explain it to you, but I'm quite tired of spouting exposition, so unfortunately I can't tell you.
That's ridiculous. Do you want us to figure out your plan or not?
Remember, this is a class trial. We have an order to things here. The reason Sora was brought here will be discussed later. Let's move on. Yuki Maeda. What? You're the protagonist of this story, so of course you should come first. The third of my important pieces of information is regarding Yuki Maeda.
It's so obvious. It's that you're trying to revive Utsuro using Yuki's body because of their similar brain structure.
Oh, is that so? So I don't need to explain where or who Yuki was or why he was imprisoned by Master Utsuro and Akane?
What? Utsuro and Akane Taira imprisoned Yuki Maeda?
You're all aware that Master Utsuro replaced Yuki using the power of divine luck in order to infiltrate Hope's Peak. During the process of this, Master Utsuro raided Yuki's home and killed his entire family and kidnapped him, of course.
My god.
What? Do you remember the motive video on the 3rd island you received? It showed your house and what happened to your family.
Remember when you thought that Yuki did that himself?
In a way, it kinda was.
No.
Well, I mean,
That's when he got kidnapped.
they were twinsies. you know?
No, they weren't.
You know what I mean. Yuki and Utsuro are kind of twins. Master Utsuro is someone who spares no blood and no tears. Yuki's mother and father were living peacefully. It's a scene that couldn't be witnessed without tears. The Maeda family was so happy and innocent in their everyday lives. Until...
That's enough.
Ooh, that's enough? Are you trying to make me stop?
How dare you tell Yuki such a horrid thing?
If it's so horrid, why'd you do it?
Sora killed Yuki's family?
Master Utsuro's will is my own. That was the creed of Akane Taira. She was just a tool to Master Utsuro. It's not an unreasonable act. I've done the same. But you of all people are the one to say that to Yuki after everything that you did to him. You ruined his life. Sora?
Yuki, it's not what it...
It's not what? Please, finish. Are you still trying to deny who you are? You can't wash divine luck away so easily. It doesn't matter how hard you try to wash away the sin of your past. Your hands will be dirty forever.
Just stop.
You
don't get to speak to Sora like that. Nobody cares, so just shut up.
Yuriko, how love has blinded you from all sense. You must be blind to believe that Sora is the sweet, pure girl you think she is.
I might be. Yuriko, I read all the documents you left. Everyone here knows what Sora did with Utsuro and the path she chose.
So you're going to keep covering for her?
I'm not covering anything. I believe that Sora isn't the same person she was back then. I'm not trying to bury the past, but I'm willing to tie a knot over Akane Taira. We'll talk about it when we're done here.
You're gonna tie the knot? Good, it seems you're a rational person after all. Sorry about that. She is right, the past is the past. You shouldn't judge someone on their past mistakes. Right, King Joe?
You really are a scumbag.
Say that again?
Yuki,
It's fine. I can handle it. I'm not the only one suffering here. First, we need to get out of our situation. Going back to the topic at hand, Master Utsuro and Akane imprisoned Yuki in a hidden space without anybody else knowing. They left him alone on life support. Life support? It's a magic machine that exists with vital functions.
Magic machine is crazy.
It was initially developed for people whose body can function on its own. Yuki couldn't live without it.
That's not the important part. Why did Mr. Utsuro keep Yuki alive? He could have just killed him. If he wanted to replace Yuki, why didn't he just kill him along with his family?
Well, I'm not sure about that myself. Perhaps he predicted this series of events and left Yuki alive and hoped someone would come revive him.
You have no right to say that.
Moving on. After that, I ordered Shobai to secure Yuki. The children of Utsuro, Akane Taira, and Yuki Maeda, they were all chess pieces for my grand plan. Unlike my human counterpart, I was able to achieve all of this, whilst he had too many limitations. Before obtaining Yuki's body, he tried implementing the plan to resurrect Master Utsuro. Of course, it wasn't easy. There were many trials and errors, various corrections and corrections.
Trials and errors? Even before now, there's been lots of similar attempts, which were all stopped by the Foundation. They all put lives at risk. They were all supposed to be reminiscent of the previous mutual killing games. Killing games?
Why were they all killing games? Why would anyone do something as terrible as a killing game?
Why is Mikado so obsessed with killing games? It's got to be because of that.
I mean, 79th class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had to be a killing game to make sure you had the same experience Utsuro had. That's the reason.
Correct. The last experience of Master Utsuro's entire life was his 79th class killing school of life. To synchronize the structure of Yuki's brain with Master Utsuro's, they must go through similar experiences. Experience is important. It's not just about overriding the brain data. No matter how much data is added to your memory, there would always be someone remembering an event they didn't experience themselves.
Memory. Data. Experience. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say that sounds exactly like her. Ugh. But what happened, Sora? Are you okay? Yeah, it's nothing.
And after various trial and errors, I finally realized what was missing. I was skipping an important step.
What step? The discomforting feeling I felt during the investigation is growing. My memories as Akane Taira. My experiences as Akane Taira. No, it's not important. Right now I need to focus on what's in front of me. That's all.
Non-stop debate. Uh-oh. All right. So, what are we chatting about now? Okay. So, Yuri, Monocro, Setsuka, Neo World, Next Generation Symbols of Hope. Okay. Let's see what he's going to say here. After obtaining Yuki, I began to test my plan. And I carried it out out in the real world. Of course, I used Yuki's real body for this. Master Uchiro's personality was recreated using Alter Ego. This is to implant the Alter Ego into his human brain. His real body and the Alter Ego must be synchronized at the same mental state.
I have no clue what you're on about.
In simple terms, his brain is in the virtual world and his body's in the real world. The structure of his brain wouldn't change no matter the conditions.
It's just a giant question mark.
It's ridiculous. It's an impossible feat to pull off.
Mikado's plan to make Yuki into Utsuro. I need to focus on that.
Okay, so which of these bullets will we use for that one? It'll be the Neo World program.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because we have to now tie it into Danganronpa 2 mode.
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready for it? That's so fun.
It is. Yep.
No, it's not.
Yep.
Sorry, boy, you got to sit down for this one.
He's so confused.
He really is.
Because that's like telling someone who missed a whole chapter of this game what's happening, and they're like, huh?
Bro's like, by the way, this book was a trilogy and you missed book 2. Here you go.
Literally. So he has to catch up on book 2 and read 3 at the same time.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what? We're going to give Yuki a moment to process and digest everything going on so he can ruin his world again and totally not get turned into Utsuro. Next time.
God, you know, if I had a nickel for every time I fell for a rogue AI, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Oh my goodness.
It's... Yep. With top hats, too. Both.
Oh my god.